Hello, my beautiful people. I am in a state of shock. I have just wrapped up my first year of teaching, my first year of using my degree and being a teacher and playing this role in somebody else's child's life. And yeah, it's an overwhelming feeling. As I went through this year, I was making like little jokes about my milestones. So for example, up until I got into teaching, I've never had a job for longer than like 6 months. So I worked in retail for a little bit. After 6 months, I left that. I've done like little summer jobs, but I don't really think they count. And then the job before I graduated with my degree and started teaching was as a teaching assistant. And I also did not make it longer than 6 months in that position. And so as I hit certain milestones during this first year, I kind of reflected back on those moments. So for example, when I lost my job as a teacher's aide, I think it was a teacher's aide. When I lost my job as a teacher's aide, that was in March of maybe like 2019. I think it was in March of 2019. And so in March this year of 2022, I was like, are you guys proud of me? This time 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I don't even remember, but like this time that many years ago, I was home crying because I had just lost my job. I'm like, but look at me now. I went from being a teacher's aide with a teacher's aide salary, working under somebody else. Just kind of, I honestly, though I loved that job, I still like, I loved what I did. I felt like I described it as I was being paid to play. Basically, that's what I felt I was doing. But now I'm like my own teacher. I decorated my own classroom. I made the choices. I made big decisions. I was the Spanish department. I was the modern languages department. And so like I reflected on that moment. And even this morning, I remember when I was at that school and they let me go, I was speaking to one of the other teachers there, and she literally told me, she was like, keep your head up. Like, you are sunshine. So be sunshine. And you're going to look back on this moment years from now and wonder why you were crying. Like, you're going to wonder why you were wasting your tears. And I literally had that moment just this morning. Like, I was thinking about doing this video and how this is literally like the end of my first year of teaching. I'm closing the door on this chapter. And I remember her saying that, and I'm like, time, as sucky as it felt then, time really does heal. And like, it changes everything, because honestly, when I lost my job, you guys, I'm like, this is the end of me. I'm never gonna find a job. And I don't know why I felt like that. Like, I don't know. That school wasn't perfect. The person who headed the school was not the nicest. She had people under her and they were like her. Like, she literally found people just like her. But it was less of like the administration of the school and more of like the community, like the teachers and the other teaching aides. They made the experience what it was for me. And I was so butthurt. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get over this. Nobody else is gonna give me a job. I don't know, and I really don't know why I even felt like that. But now looking back on it, I'm like, bro, why did I waste my time? Like, why was I so sad and butthurt and broken? Like, it was just and like, not even now, like, it was just a job. Like, regardless of the position it was just a job. They come and they go. Like, you could drop one now and pick one up tomorrow. I literally have 3 jobs right now. So I don't know why I was so upset about it back then, but regardless, I made it through year 1. Big congratulations to me. I don't know how many more years I have in store for me, but I'm so excited that I wrapped up year 1 and I am resting and I'm resetting myself in preparation for year 2 of teaching. And so yeah, I just wanted to quickly do this video because as I was packing up my class, I felt like I was back at the beginning of the year when I was going through boxes and taking things out and putting them up and decorating the classroom. And this was kind of like the reverse of it. I was taking decorations down and I was putting things back in boxes and just like closing, like turning off the lights for the last time in year one and like closing my door for the last time of year one. It was kind of, I don't want to say it was emotional because I didn't cry or anything like that, and I cry for anything, so it wasn't emotional in that sense, but it was like the putting the final nail, I hate to say the final nail in the coffin, but it was really just putting that stamp of approval and that seal on my first year of teaching. And it made me realize that I like what I do. I'm excited for what I do. I'm excited to get back into the classroom, even though I'm extremely excited to be on summer break. I do, and I did enjoy my time in the classroom, and I'm looking forward to more time in the classroom, if that makes any sense. So yeah, all in all, I finished out year one. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because, like I said, that first job really knocked the wind out of me. But I'm proud to know that I got back on it. I focused. I have amazing people in my life. I have friends from that school that let me go still. And I have friends that I'm making at my current school. And I'm excited with where I'm going and the path that God has put me on. I'm excited to see where I go from here. I'm excited to just see what the world has in store for me. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Black top coupe tryna lay low, and you know I'm all about the narrow. No, I keep it here on my payroll. 0 to 100 when I say